Definitely, as I've been throughout my military career, I've noticed just certain soldiers in general who didn't have, the same leadership that I had, throughout their career and throughout their basic. I know when I went to AIT, you could definitely see the difference from where different people were coming from, the training they received. And so I realized exactly how lucky I was to have that motivated, dedicated drill sergeant leader, and I wanted to be able to portray that and try to spread my impact on the world, I guess, by giving what was given to me. This will defend, I think that means to me the Army in general. What the drill sergeants are trying to do is, maintain those customs and those courtesies and heritage and Army, lineage that we've created as a country, and pass it on to the new incoming generations. And that's what that kind of means to me, is that dedication and work towards maintaining those standards and passing on information and experience into the next incoming, generation of soldiers. I am very nervous, extremely nervous. I've been preparing as much as I can, but I feel like this is definitely one of those things where you can only prepare so much for. You're kind of thrown into the fire, and you make it or break it type thing. And I think that I am prepared as much as I can be, but definitely still nervous. So I know myself, and I'm very strict on myself, very, very harsh, and so I know if there's going to be things that I don't do as well on, I know how hard I'll be, and to be able to just kind of put that aside and realize the end goal of getting, the hat and badge is what's really important, not necessarily being perfect all the time. That's going to be a struggle for me to get over personally. That, and I keep hearing everything about these modules and how hard they are, and I know I was at one of the stores on just off base, one of the U.S. Patriot, the Soldier Exchange, and there was a drill sergeant there who was graduating. I asked for a little advice, what do you think I should be working on, focusing on the most? And they're like, modules, modules, modules. That's going to be the hardest thing. And ever since then, that's what I'm worried about. In the candidate program, they have you learn the first 3 modules, which are the position of attention, the rest positions while at the halt, and the hand salute. And what the modules are is you're breaking down exactly how to execute these movements or positions to someone who has no military experience, and you have to go through step by step how things are done, when they're done, how they're commanded and received. And so one of the hardest that I've been hearing is stack and take arms. So I'm really nervous about getting that one. Knowing my luck, I probably will, but just need to put in the extra time to study for it, I suppose. Yes, exactly. You got to sound loud, proud, like you know what you're doing, and get the information correct. So with the physical aspect, I definitely, tried to keep up on my PT. I do some running. I started training a little bit at Orange Theory, which is a type of gym it's not just here in Columbia, but it's a new type of gym. With the candidate program, I've been trying to study what I can from the modules, learning the creeds, practicing conducting PRT. So kind of trying to all around learn a little bit about, not everything, but a little bit about enough to get me by.